Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for January 11th to the 25th. For January 11th to the 15th, we have a ridge here forecast in the west, trough in the east. And within this flow you see here, we will have several disturbances tracking across the northern states. And we'll look at that at the surface. Here goes the first system, then the other system here, and this will cause some light precipitation across the northern states. Most of the systems will be fairly weak, and then we'll have a closed low that will track through the southwest, and this will evict Gulf moisture into the south later next week. And we'll take a look at that at the surface. Here's precipitation here, and then it progresses eastward. The northwest will experience heavy precipitation as a Pacific system along with atmospheric river effect, if you want to call it that. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll back it up here a little bit. Tuesday and Wednesday, here's the first system here. This will bring heavy precipitation to parts of the Cascades. The plains will remain dry under high pressure with the warming trend, and a large high pressure system will also maintain dry conditions for the Intermountain West. The closed low will push inland and bring precipitation to the south early next week. We're going to look at the period now for January 16th to the 20th, and we have some slight deunification maybe occurring in this flow. You can see here the trough isn't as strong, but we still have a ridge here in the west. Positive height anomalies across near Greenland and much of the high latitudes. So the model's a good agreement with this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 8 degrees above normal, mainly in this region. Below normal temperatures are forecast for this region, and with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%, and we have above normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Looking ahead for the period for January 21st to the 25th. After some brief deunification of the flow, the pattern kind of gets regenerized, you want to call it. And we have our ridge in the west, trough in the east. This is European ensembles. Shows below normal heights for much of the country. The positive height anomalies here get stronger. And this could be the case, but we're going to see how this goes. Along with the other models, keep the ridge in the west. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for a little change in temperature anomalies. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now, talking about the colder air coming into the east. Here's a look at the MJO. Tries to leaves phase 7 into phase 8. This is the European. And then we look at this other one. It's slower to bring it into phase 8. Now, phase 7, we've been in for a while. And we'll take a look at that. Here's phase 7. This is what we had since December and into January. But phase 8 is a colder phase for the east. And this fits well with the pattern. So maybe the European ensembles could be right. We have to see how that develops in the next couple of days. And that'll be mostly towards the end of the January 16th to the 20th period and into the January 21st to the 25th period. So we got to see how this occurs. That's all for now. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 11th to the 25th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.